Hello, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Evie and I am just getting back into YouTube after many years. I used to love doing it when I was going through high school, and I have wanted to do it again for a long time to document the process of my degree, but unfortunately life got a little bit busy. Just to give you all a bit of an update of what I've been doing, is I've just finished my third year of my Bachelor of Biomedical Science. At the same time, I've been working two jobs throughout this last year. One is dance teaching, and the second is working as a medical scribe at one of my local hospitals in the emergency department there. So that's a little background to what I've been doing, which means that I've been working between 3 and 5 days a week whilst also studying full time. The reason that I'm starting this video today is because I want to start to document the process of what it's like to go through a placement at university. So I'm going to be doing a 10-week placement at one of my other local hospitals in the clinical measurements unit, or clinical investigations unit, sorry. I'm going to be doing my placement in respiratory and sleep apnea. So it's going to be very full on, which means 10 weeks of full-time placement. I'll also be doing one subject at uni and hopefully still working as a medical scribe throughout those 10 weeks as well. So today is Friday the 20th of December 2019, and I got my first few emails 3 days ago from my uni just to say, look, these are all the prerequisites that I need to have done by a certain date, which is I think a couple of weeks before the placement, including vaccinations and all these other forms. And basically, for me to have that all up to date, I need to start now. So I thought I might as well document the process. The first thing that I had to do was go and see my GP to see if all my vaccinations are up to date. Now that's something that can be quite controversial, especially in the area that I live in / grew up in. A lot of people are against vaccinations of their children, and that is completely fine, each to their own. But unfortunately, it is a prerequisite that I have to have done, considering I'm going to be working in a hospital environment. Basically, there may or may not have been one of my vaccinations whilst at school, and they just have to chase up the records for it. But I also had some blood tests done today to check my antibody levels to see if I have an adequate amount. So that was all done today, which is great. The next thing that I need to do is fill out these more forms that I have here, basically, just to get the ball rolling and make sure. One of them is like a tuberculosis risk factor sheet, so I need to fill that out. The other one I need to do is link my blue card to my university. So I've had my blue card, which is like a working with children's card, for the last 2 or 3 years. But that's because I've been dance teaching. But the thing is, because it's not linked to my university, they can't use it yet. So I've got to fill out a form to link them together. I guess the reason that I'm letting everyone know in a bit of detail what I'm doing is because I want to hopefully make the experience a little bit easier for future uni students, so that they know what they're in for, because it is a very big commitment. It's 10 weeks of unpaid work, a lot of prerequisites that you have to do beforehand, and it's generally placement is at the end of your degree, so it's kind of like the final step. And yeah, just to let everyone know how it all happens. The other thing that's really beneficial about doing a placement is that they increase your likelihood of getting employed after your degree. So if you don't do a placement, a lot of employers will look at that as you haven't had any skilled training or specific training in that field. So if you do have the placement under your belt, you've already got the one up on everybody else. So in my degree, I'm doing an extended major in clinical measurements, which requires a 10-week placement in a clinical investigations unit. So win-win for me. The other reason that I'm doing this video today is because I need to start documenting, or I would like to start documenting, my process of studying for the GAMSATs. Yes. I started biomed in the hope that I would one day go into medical school. I'm already working in an emergency department and absolutely love it, and I know that it's definitely for me. I love going to work each day. I love seeing all the new cases, and I can't wait to continuously learn more. So I have made a bit of a start date, and I think it's going to be Monday the 6th.
Maybe no, I have made a start date. Hold on a second. Calendar.
The first Monday of January, I'm going to start studying for the GAMSATs. So within the next 1 to 2 weeks, what I have planned is I'm going to try and contact a lot of my friends who have already sat the GAMSAT. A lot of people who are in their third year of their degree have already sat the GAMSAT 1 to 3 times. I'm going to try and round up as many resources as I can, because the best way to study for it, I've been told this far, is to just practice. So it's a lot of strategy, it's a lot of time management, and a lot of random questions. It's nothing specifically medical from as far as I have been told. It's like you can have poetry questions, you can have a whole heap of random questions, long story short. So yeah, that's the other thing I'm going to start documenting as of now, and rounding up all of those resources within the next 2 weeks so that I can start sharing that with everyone. Today I worked 7:30 till 5 at my hospital as a med scribe. I'm very, very lucky that I'm 20 and I can say that I absolutely love my job, and I'm continuously learning something every single day. If you guys want to know a bit more about what I do at the hospital, let me know. I can always do a video on that. Yeah, I guess I kind of just wanted to start this video today as an update of where I'm at, what day it is, what I have to get done, and what you'll probably see in the next couple of weeks, what processes I'm having to go through in the next couple of weeks, and also how it is, how you feel emotionally, if you're drained and all the rest of it, because I've been told that it's very, very, very physically and emotionally draining. But anyway, so that was my little chat update for today. I hope that this can help other people in the future prepare for their placements, and then on top of that, it's going to be a great thing for me to look back on when I'm 10 years down the track and still probably studying. Thanks for watching my video today. If you liked it, please make sure you leave a comment so that I know what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, what you want to know more about. Also, if you've been through a placement, can you please leave down something that we can all look to, hopefully, to get us through, or just any kind of handy tips and tricks. If you took any notes when you did your placement, did you keep it on a book, did you use an iPad? I will take any hints and tricks that I can get at the moment. For those who know me and want to help me make these videos and possibly do a Q&A and let other people know how your experience went with your placements or studying for GAMSATs, please let me know, send me a message, and I would love to have as much input into this channel to help future students get into either medicine, finish their biomedical science degree, or just any handy hints for studying in the future as well. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you guys next time.